Hi everyone, I am Kathleen Meiji Mika from BSED 1D. Today this video is all about infomercial video from EduQuad 01 where the topic is Sigmund Freud, the psychoanalytical theory. Now, let's talk about Sigmund Freud, the psychoanalytical theory. Sigmund Freud is an Austrian neurologist, founder of psychoanalysis theory. Psychoanalysis was founded by Sigmund Freud. Freud believed that people could be cured by making their unconscious a conscious thought and motivations, and by that gaining insight. The aim of psychoanalysis therapy is to release suppressed emotions and experiences and make the unconscious and conscious. According to Sigmund Freud, there are three levels of mind. First is the conscious mind. It contains all the thoughts, memories, or feelings that we experience at any given moment. Second is the pre-conscious mind. Consists of information that can be retrieved from memory. And the last is the unconscious mind. It acts as repository for all the desires, impulses, thoughts, or urges which are mediated by the pre-conscious era. We divided a human consciousness into three levels of awareness: the conscious, pre-conscious, and the unconscious. Each of these levels corresponds and overlaps with Freud's idea of the ego and superego. First, we talk about the first personality is the id. It's a pleasure principle, the unconscious impulses that wants to be gratified without regard to potential punishment. Second is the ego. It is a reality principle, moderates between the id and superego. And the last personality is the superego, the moral principle of our personality, which tells us right from wrong or conscience. Also know that there are 5 psychosexual stages of development from Sigmund Freud. First stages is the oral stage. Infant achieves gratification through oral activities such as feeding, thumb sucking, and babbling. Age range birth to year 1. The second stage is the anal stage. The child learns to respond to some of the demands of society, such as bowel and bladder control. Age range 1 to 3 years. The next stage is the phallic stage. The child learns to realize the differences between males and females and becomes aware of sexuality. Age range 3 to 6 years. Next is the latent period. The child continues his or her development, but sexual urges are relatively quiet. And the last stage is the genital stage. The growing adolescent shakes off all dependencies and learns to deal maturely with the opposite sex. Age range puberty to death. That's all, and that's the end of the lessons. Quote: "We are never so defenseless against suffering as we love," by Sigmund Freud. Again, this is me, Kathleen Meiji Mika from BSED 1D. That's all. Thank you.